The next group in the social structure that is being discussed here is that of the Vaishyas. Traditionally, they were involved in agriculture, cattle rearing, and trade. During the early medieval period, one comes across numerous occupational jatis involved in diverse crafts and professions without being a part of the Vaishya Varna.
R.S. Sharma, very important historian of this time, is saying that agriculture, the scope of agriculture is no longer restricted only to the Vaishyas, but it is thrown open to the Shudras. Okay, and he is therefore talking about declining economy, declining trade, and therefore he's saying that the Vaishyas also, there was a declining status of the Vaishyas who before were engaged in trade. Now we find scholars like Ranubir Chakraborty, they are not agreeing, they are questioning Sharma's picture of a declining economy, and they are furnishing evidence to the contrary. They are saying that we do get economy wasn't declining, trade wasn't declining. In fact, Ranubir Chakraborty would like to see in many cases the Vaishya could be identified with the category of the Vanik. Okay?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
I would like to ask that why are we saying that the Vaishyas were becoming identical with the Vanik?
Okay. Now, actually, this is a view that we are coming across in Ranubir Chakraborty's work, and he is quoting several evidence to support his argument. He's saying that if you look at some of the texts and the inscriptions of this period, they are talking about the establishment of vanigrams, that is settlements for the traders during this period by the ruling powers. Also, he is quoting some evidence from Medatithi's commentary on Monu, where the text is laying out certain qualifications that a Vaishya should have. Now, what are these qualifications? These qualifications are that the Vaishya should know his region very intimately, he should know about the products which are found in that region, and he should be aware of the customs and regulations pertaining to that region. All these qualifications are those that of a Vanik. Now, another thing that we are finding during this period is that you are coming across accounts of very prestigious merchant families, very wealthy merchants settling in different parts, especially in Gujarat, Rajputana area, and we are getting these accounts of narratives of their, of their immense wealth, about the fact that they were also donating to donating to works of charity and welfare, and that they were often engaging in marital alliances with established families. On the basis of all this, Ranubir Chakraborty is arguing that these merchant families were trying to establish themselves. They were trying to establish themselves as prestigious lineages. And we are getting several references in the Jain texts. Okay? In the case of Vaishya, we have to understand this in terms of the jati status of the community, not the theoretical Varna status.